Hello, students. Welcome to EasyElimu Learning Simplified. Uh, my name is Mr. Stanley Ombogo. So, dear students, uh, in this video, I want us to look at that is character and characterization in scene 1 of Act 4. In scene 1 of Act 4. So, I will repeat over and over. So, remember, the play has got 4 acts, and each act has that is 3 scenes. So, we've been able to look at Act 1, that is language and styles, character, and characterization, and also the what that is language and style, character and characterization, and others. So we've also done the same to Act 2. We also analyzed Act 3 in the same way, and again Act 4. So allow me take you through that is the character portrayal and the roles of the characters that are involved in this scene. So number one, we have that is Justice Jaden. So remember Justice Jaden is the principal judge of Maracas municipality. So some of the roles, some of the roles that he plays in this scene is that he brings out the absurdities in the jurisdiction, corruption, selfishness, and blackmail. So he also builds styles that is such as irony, satire, and wise saying through his conversation. Remember, in the scene, we only have 2 characters. That is Justice Jaden and Harvester. So other characters are just mentioned. That is in their conversation or in the conversation that they are having. So again, the plot, that is the plot of the story, or the plot of the scene moves as a result of Jaden's intention to meet the 2 parties from the council and conclude on how they can evade a suit. So remember, Justice Jaden requests Harvester to talk to the 2 parties so that they come up with ways, strategies that can help them evade suit instead of fighting one another. And that is where he uses the wise saying that if we come together, we win together. Yeah? Then another role that Justice Jaden plays in the scene is that he builds other characters such as Honorable Ramdai and that is Honorable Basdeo. So remember, Honorable and that is Honorable Ramdai and Basdeo are not involved in the scene, but they are mentioned. They are just mentioned. That is in the conversation that they are having. So especially through that is Justice Jaden. So some of the character portrayals or traits, characterization of Justice Jaden is that he is selfish. I was about to pronounce it the wrong way. So he's selfish. So his actions are selfish because they are aimed to benefit him and the municipal council. So remember, in this meeting, the meeting is about the plan. He wants to bring the 2 parties together so that they come up with ways and alternatives that can, make them or help them evade suit. So that's why we say that his actions are selfish, simply because they are aimed to benefit him and the municipal council. So they want to get away with their crime, which is not okay because they are not serving members of the public who entrusted them with some of the positions, the roles that are supposed to be played in the various offices or posts that they are holding. So again, uh, Mayor Mosi, that is corrupt Mayor Mosi, testifies that he unwittingly entangled in the same, no, not Mayor Mosi, sorry, I mean, I'm talking about Justice Jaden, testifies that he unwittingly entangled in the same affair of which Mayor Mosi wants him to put the likes of, that is Ramde and Basdeo in jail. So he ruled in a way that betrayed his bias, that is as an interested party in the case. So he did so and received shares in the company. So uh, remember, the fact that he ruled in favor of the two leaders who were accused of being involved in some serial scandal. The fact that he ruled in favor of them, that is just to be given a share that is in the company, just tells us more about how unjust the judge is. So another trait is that he is treacherous. So he betrays the citizens of Maracas by ruling the company's case in that is in the favor of Ramdai and Basdeo, and later receiving shares in that case. So he betrayed the people of Maracas municipality. So he messed their trust in him. So again, he is philosophical. He reasons on the basis of the principle of the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. So remember, the judge is knowledgeable in throughout his conversation. We are able to see that he is indeed witty. That is looking at some of the ways or alternatives he gives or he brings on the board to help them evade suit, and again through the wise sayings that he employs when conversating with the harvester. So he is also suspicious and insecure. So we are told that Jaden thinks the inspector of police, that is, remember, inspector of police is Bembe. Bembe. So he thinks Justice Jaden thinks the inspector of police Bembe must have spat on his food somewhere in the kitchen, and that is why his stomach is paining out of ulcers. So remember, in the previous scene, that is scene three of Act 3, that is the judge's blackmail. There was a meeting again held at Madingo Golf Club. So it was a meeting that involved, or comprised of Justice, that is His Worship Miyamosi, Justice Jaden, and Inspector Bembe. So uh, he says that he thinks that the stomach is paining out of ulcers because Inspector Bembe spat on his food somewhere in the kitchen. So the second character that we have in this scene is Harvester. So these are some of the character roles that Harvester play in this scene. So as he speaks with Jaden, he helps us see the corrupt and treacherous personality, that is of Jaden. So he also builds the plot as he shows his anxiety about both himself and the municipal council leaders. So we're also told that he brings out stylistic devices such as irony and satire. So we are going to look at that when discussing or when looking at the language and style, so that we are able to use, valid illustrations to support this argument, or the the point, that is harvester bringing out such stylistic devices. So we look at the conversation, especially harvester's part, and look at elements of irony and satire that we can get from his turn. So these are some of the traits of character portrayal that we have concerning harvester. So number one is that he is gullible. He testifies that he never set to do any wrong himself. So he also says that he has never stolen intentionally. Remember, he said that in the scene, he said that uh, he only did what his worship, Meamosi, told him to do. And that is why he again, talked about being crucified for the things that he did not do. So he has only been obeying his leader foolishly. So that's why we say that he's gullible. Like if he knew that some of the things that he was being instructed to do were not appropriate, then he had got the he had a chance of not doing them. But the fact that he did them simply shows or means that he had been obeying uh, the mayor foolishly without thinking about the consequences or the outcome of such actions. So we also told that he's reliable. So he's entrusted with the role of collaborating with the opposition and the ruling in the municipal council, so that both parties have a mutual agreement. So Justice Jaden requests him, that is in their conversation, Justice Jaden makes a request and asks Harvester to talk to talk to the two parties. And Justice Jaden further says that I know they will. I know they will trust you. You're a man of God. Speak to them. I know they will trust you. So that shows that he is entrusted with the role of collaborating with the opposition and the ruling party in the municipal council or in Maracas municipality. So remember, he responds by that is by telling Justice Jaden that I will do my best. That is as the scene ends. So uh, thank you for watching, dear students, and again remember to always keep it easy, Elimu. So until next time.